They're crispy, golden, and one of America's most iconic fast food items, McDonald's Chicken McNuggets. But what really goes on behind the scenes to make them? From the chicken farms of the American South to high-speed factory lines molding thousands of nuggets per minute, there's a massive industrial process powering every box that lands in your hands. Billions of nuggets are made every year, and it all starts with one raw ingredient: chicken. But the journey from meat to McNugget involves engineering, automation, and a whole lot of science. In this video, we're diving deep into the nugget-making machine to uncover exactly how McDonald's does it, step by step. So today, we're going nugget hunting. Since their national debut in 1983, McDonald's Chicken McNuggets have become an American icon. Over 4.2 million nuggets are sold every day in the U.S. alone. That's nearly 50 nuggets every second. But behind that bite-sized perfection is an industrial operation unlike anything you've seen before. Because when America wants nuggets, McDonald's doesn't play small. Whether it's a quick snack, a party platter, or part of a Happy Meal, nuggets are everywhere. But behind that simple, crunchy bite is a massive production system that's anything but simple. So, what does it take to make nuggets at industrial scale? Let's go inside and find out. Let's start with the chicken. But not just any chicken. McDonald's works with some of the largest poultry suppliers in the United States. Companies like Tyson Foods and Keystone Foods, who raise birds specifically for high-efficiency meat production. These aren't free-range birds pecking around a barnyard. These are broiler chickens bred for rapid growth, reaching full processing weight in just 6 to 7 weeks. Now here's the part many people get wrong. McDonald's uses 100% white meat and only white meat for their nuggets. That includes breast meat, rib meat, and tenderloins. No bones, no beaks, and definitely no pink slime. In fact, McDonald's stopped using additives like TBHQ and phosphates years ago, following consumer pressure for cleaner, more transparent ingredients. Before any chicken reaches the production line, it must first be humanely harvested. The slaughtering process is strictly regulated by the USDA and follows animal welfare guidelines developed by experts, including standards established by the National Chicken Council. Birds are handled carefully using automated systems that minimize stress. Most facilities use controlled atmosphere stunning, an approach considered one of the most humane methods in the industry, to ensure the process is quick and as painless as possible. Once processed at USDA-inspected facilities, the chicken is deboned, chilled, and run through rigorous quality checks. It's then shipped in massive refrigerated loads to dedicated McNugget production plants across the country. These plants are where the magic begins, but everything up to this point is about one thing: consistency. That's why every supplier follows strict specs down to moisture content, temperature, and even grind size of the meat. This level of precision doesn't just happen, it's engineered. From the hatchery to the harvest, the supply chain is built to produce millions of pounds of chicken with the exact same quality day in and day out. Because when you're serving billions of nuggets a year, there's no room for guessing. What comes next? Turning raw meat into one of the most recognizable shapes in fast food history. And trust us, you'll want to see how it's done. Once the chilled chicken arrives at the processing plant, it enters the first big transformation stage: grinding and mixing. Massive industrial grinders break down the chicken into a uniform texture. Think of it like your home meat grinder, only scaled up to handle thousands of pounds per hour. The goal here? Create a smooth, even base for every single nugget. But it's not just meat going into the mix. McDonald's adds a proprietary blend of seasonings, salt, natural flavorings, and a touch of water. This keeps the texture moist and helps ensure that every bite delivers that familiar McNugget taste. The entire process is tightly controlled. Temperatures are monitored in real time, and every batch is tested for quality before moving on. Why? Because consistency isn't just a buzzword. McDonald's is serving over 1 billion nuggets a year. That means the meat in New York needs to taste exactly like the meat in Texas. At this stage, the meat texture is ready for its next big transformation: shaping. And this is where the iconic forms of the McNugget really come to life. Ever wonder why McNuggets come in only a few specific shapes? That's no accident. McDonald's designed 4 distinct nugget forms: the bell, the ball, the bone, and the boot, to ensure consistent cooking and portion control across every restaurant. It's also a subtle way to make the nuggets feel more fun and familiar. In the factory, the seasoned meat mixture is fed into industrial forming machines that press it into these shapes with incredible precision. Using air pressure and stainless steel molds, each nugget is shaped to the exact same size and weight. The output? Thousands of perfectly formed nuggets every minute. Once shaped, the nuggets are flash chilled to help them keep their form before moving to the next step. At this point, they still look like raw meat, but the shapes are locked in and ready for their crispy transformation. Next stop, the coating line, where the signature crunch is born. This is where the nuggets start to look and feel like McNuggets. After molding, they head straight to the batter and breading line. First, each nugget gets a light coating of pre-dust, a dry flour that helps the wet batter stick. Then comes the signature tempura-style batter, a mix of wheat flour, corn flour, leavening agents, and spices. It gives nuggets that soft, fluffy exterior once cooked. Next up, the final breading. This dry layer forms the outer crust, creating that golden, crispy shell we all know. The coating process is done fast, but with precise timing and pressure to ensure every nugget is evenly covered. Why all the layers? Texture. That light, airy crunch on the outside and tender bite inside. It's no accident. It's engineered. Once coated, the nuggets are ready for a quick fry to set the crust. They're not fully cooked yet, but they're getting close. Now that the nuggets are fully coated, it's time for their first dip in hot oil. This step is called par frying, a quick partial fry that sets the batter and locks in the shape. Nuggets move down a conveyor belt into a massive industrial fryer filled with 100% vegetable oil, heated to the perfect temperature. In just under a minute, the coating firms up, giving the nugget its structure and beginning the golden color we all recognize. But they're not ready to eat just yet. After frying, the nuggets enter a blast freezer, a high-speed tunnel where cold air at -30 degrees Fahrenheit freezes them solid in just minutes. This rapid freezing locks in moisture, preserves flavor, and ensures food safety for transportation. Once frozen, the nuggets are packed into bulk cases and sent to McDonald's distribution centers across the country. From here, they're ready for their final journey to your local restaurant. When those frozen nuggets arrive at your local McDonald's, they're ready for their final transformation. Just before serving, employees drop them into fryers set at 360 degrees Fahrenheit for exactly 3 minutes and 45 seconds. This final fry gives the nuggets their iconic crispy crunch while ensuring the inside is hot and juicy. Every batch is timed and temp checked to meet strict food safety standards. From freezer to fryer to tray, the process takes just minutes. Add a dipping sauce, and that's the McNugget experience millions of Americans enjoy every day. Fast, familiar, and engineered to perfection. So, what exactly is in a Chicken McNugget? McDonald's uses 100% white meat chicken, mainly breast, tenderloin, and rib meat. The rest? A simple mix of water, salt, seasoning, and a tempura-style batter made from flour, starch, and leavening agents. No artificial colors, no preservatives, and no so-called pink slime. Everything is tested and regulated to meet USDA standards. But keep in mind, it's still processed fast food, high in sodium, calorie-dense. So while nuggets can be part of a meal, they're not your go-to protein for clean eating. But ingredient-wise, what you see is pretty much what you get. Chicken, batter, and a whole lot of crunch. So, why do McNuggets work so well? Because they deliver predictable satisfaction. Crispy outside, juicy inside, bite-sized, And whether you're dipping in barbecue, honey mustard, or buffalo, there's something primal about the crunch. Add in nostalgia, convenience, and the iconic golden arches, and you've got a product that survived 4 decades of food trends. It's not just chicken, it's a system. From poultry farms to molding machines to your fry box. McDonald's Chicken McNuggets are the result of precision, scale, and American innovation. Love them or leave them, they're not going anywhere. Now that you know what's behind the bite, would you still eat them the same way? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more behind-the-scenes looks into America's favorite factory foods, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and keep watching Food Industry, where your cravings meet the conveyor belt. See ya!